Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I've been late getting this one. I've been really busy at work, and then I had to find the time to actually have a crack at this new faction dungeon. So as you can see, we're currently dead. I'm on level 10. I'm going to revive here and just show you what I've been doing. I really wanted to get this done with the 2-star team, and you can see this run's been going for 22 minutes. I had a run before this that went for probably 40 minutes. I've used probably over 1,000 seals and revives trying to make it work just so I could get it done because I'm stubborn. But I don't think I'm going to get it done. I did manage to use this team on level 9 to beat the water dragon, and it was basically the same strategy. But on this one, the boss is a little faster, so I did have to change some glyphs on my water bird to let him outspeed the Anubis so that I can use my second skill to reduce their turn bars and get first turn. This dungeon is way harder than the last one was. I did expect it coming in. It really hurts the nerf to poisons against bosses. I've got this guy down below half a fair few times from using poisons. If that nerf wasn't in effect, it would be fine. I'd be beating him, but it's just the poisons aren't strong. There is no parasite free-to-play unit you can use in this. There's no way to cheese the mechanics like the last one where you could just outspeed and then win. This one you've just sort of got to tank it out. So unless you have good units or amazing glyphs, you're not going to be able to get it done. Like this one, I think I could probably get it done if I swapped out the fire ghost for maybe the wind ghost and got the poison evolution skill. I might be able to get it through it, but this is where I talk about these things where they're not the end of the world. So unless I can get this done with my 2-star team, I'm not going to complete this event, just to show you guys that it isn't the end of the world if you can't. It just means it'll be a couple weeks later that you do get your stone to get your Arcanos with. So it's not the end of the world. Don't stress if you can't do it. This one is a lot harder, and there'll be a lot of people that won't be able to complete this one. It really will come down to units and glyphs. But just to show you the general idea of this free-to-play team, if you were going for something like that, the bird's handy to outspeed and reduce turn bars. So we'll use that skill. She didn't actually reduce the turn bars that time. So what we might do is I might have to heal up now, even though the ghost will probably get one shot next turn anyway. And I'm going to try and keep the blind off with the nymph. So this is what I do normally first turn. If I get the first turn, I'll reduce turn bars with the bird, heal with the nymph, poison mail with the ghost, and then I'd normally use the defense buff if I had have actually got the first turn, the defense buff with the bright fawn, so that I can take a hit from the AoE and hopefully land as many poisons as possible. And I'd normally heal with the nymph, like I will here, so that when he turns everyone into the gets polymorphed, then the heal will keep rolling when they're polymorphed, and then this guy I'll put the beneficial block on so he doesn't get that attack buff. So hopefully we can survive this next hit from him. So we survived there. It really sucks because I really hope that my unicorn resists that, and this is where it's a complete RNG game. Now we just try and get some poisons up. We'll put that defense buff up, and then this is how it's been playing out for me pretty much every time, and just haven't quite got there yet. So we'll play this one out and see where we get to, but don't be surprised if we get a massive fail. Ooh, he didn't attack the ghost because he normally one-shots the ghost. This could be interesting. Although I might have to, no, he's already muted, so I might mute this guy to avoid the heal. We'll heal up the bird. Hopefully the bird doesn't get one shot, or nah. So that's pretty much game over. So this is what's been happening. This is like every time. So I think we'll do another revive because I've burnt that many already that it doesn't matter. I will show you the glyphs after this because I do have actual decent glyphs on these guys as well. Let me know in the comments what team you guys have been using to get it done, because it'd be really interesting to see if anyone's got a fairly free-to-play option that other people can use, because that's what I'm always looking for, something for everyone to use. But I've really struggled with this one. It's just a really hard dungeon. Let's get the defense, but this is actually, see, this is another decent run. If it wasn't in that situation of the poisons being nerfed, this run would have been real solid and we probably would have already killed him. But you know, the game is what the game is, so you can't complain about it. Block those buffs, get a heal off, and there you go. That's where we fail. So we'll jump in and try once more, and then see what we can do. I'm hoping we might just be able to get a real lucky RNG, get 5 poisons off the bat, and then survive and then roll it again. But yeah, like I said, this one definitely much harder than the last one. There's no cheese in the effects. If you guys do have a cheesy way to do it, without using Nat 4s preferably, because obviously I think everyone's going to be using their Nat 4s that they do have, if they do have them. The Water Holy Sister is going to be amazing for this and stuff like that. The Fire Cap is a real nice one with that big turn bar reduction, the poisons, the defense break, all of that speeds it up. The Kappa is a really great unit for it. So this is the ideal run. So now I'll get the defense buff up, we'll put the poison mail up, I'll roll the heal, get that rolling. And he didn't use the AoE when I wanted him to, but we'll try and get the beneficial block. We missed that, so this is going to be another average run. And he's got the attack buff, but we can purge that and mute him. The Ghost is actually a really nice unit, but just the elemental disadvantage really hurts in this one, so we'll roll through. Sorry this is a bit of a boring video, guys, but now that we're rolling into it, I really want to get it done, and there you go, we lose the Ghost straight up. And it's just it just keeps happening like that. So I'll let this die cut back and then we'll try again. Okay, here we go again. One more try. This is the last try, then I'll show the glyphs. I just want to get it done, and this is where I talk about, once again, I can't be bothered building another unit for it. I just don't, like, the amount of time I've wasted on this is where I'd say my manualing time in the game is very limited. I'm very busy, and I've wasted almost probably an hour and a half doing this, just trying to get it done. So if it's not, like, I don't know, it's hard to say, like, if you don't think it's worth your time, then it's not worth your time normally. Alright, that we missed the turn bar reduction. I'll cut back again and we'll try once more. Okay, last try, I promise. Last try, here we go. One more. I just want to get a perfect run, see if we can get all the poisons with him to use his AoE, and see how we go from there. So, okay, oh my god. This is why I've spent so many seals on this thing. Alright. Let's put the defense buff up. We'll get the poison mail up. We'll get a heal rolling, and then we'll block his beneficial attacks. He does have the attack break, so hopefully the Ghost can survive a hit with the shelter as well. Okay, there we go. So that's a lot of poisons. Okay, if we land a few more poisons, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can land one more. Okay, so he's max poisoned. He'll probably get the heal. He'll probably kill my Ghost after this, but that's okay. Then we can try and roll with it after that. So the Ghost is out. We've got no defensives that we can roll with. Ooh, he attacked the bird. Now we can go for poisons again. One more. Yeah, okay, there's a poison. He's already muted. I think on this, I'll purge and mute the unicorn so he can't heal, because the heal's going to be costly. Plus yeah, let's just do that. Oh, that hurts. I lost the bird. I think I really needed the bird there. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, if the poison mail was up, we could have got real lucky. Reduce the turn bars. Anything? Ooh, okay. As you can tell, I'm getting a bit overexcited about relative nothing. But hopefully we can pull off a miracle here. Let's get that speed buff. Oh, we lost the Ghost. So I dare say that's pretty much game over again. Let's block the buffs. Get the defense buff up. We got another poison. Okay, we're into red. How long have we got? Okay, so the poison mails are going to run out. Maybe he'll do one more on my unicorn. On the nymph. Oh, this is so close. We need a blind. Okay, heal up. The nymph's dead. Oh, okay. That was super close. Okay, sorry, this dragged out, but that was so close. Let's just exit that. I'll show you my glyphs to give you an idea of what you can work up to. Like, I did clear the dragon with this on level 9. I'll put a picture of that up on the screen just to show you guys. But the team was, okay, there's my water nymph. I could upgrade these glyphs again as well, but I wanted to keep it relative to where most people would be at. So nymph's a bit slow, a little low on defense and stuff like that, but it's still fairly decent. My bird's fairly decent too. Once again, I haven't got those glyphs fully upgraded. Could survive a bit more, but still not too bad. what else did we have? We then had the Fire Ghost. Now the reason I went with this Ghost is because I already had it built and it was something with poisons. So that's literally the only reason. And she's pretty decent glyph too. Obviously I can upgrade a lot more. Probably could get her to survive much better, but you know, I wanted to keep it more realistic. That 10,000 HP, 1,000 defense, 150 speeds, really solid. And just before I forget, that bird, the water bird, that speed of 162, I think he was at 158 when the Anubis was outspeeding him. So if you're trying to get turn advantage by having something faster than the Anubis, that 162 is in range, 158 was out of range. So it's somewhere in between there that is the speed range for it. And then the last two units were the Unicorn, fairly average glyph, good HP, decent defense, but the speed's really low. And the Bright Fawn, which is actually really pretty well glyphed at the speed. The HP is pretty good, but the defense is fairly average. But yeah, that's where it's at. I thought I wanted to try and do it with a realistic expectation on a 2-star team. It is an event where you either need much better glyphs than where mine are at. Either if all these maxed, would probably do it. But I'm broke from just doing that. I spent 2 million crystals glyphing, doing those glyphs up that I had there. But yeah, and I feel like I'm always saying to you guys, don't worry if you can't do something, you know, but then I'm completing it myself. So this one, I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to complete it just so that I'm practicing what I preach. If it's not worth your time, don't stress about it. Like I said, this one, you'll just be a couple weeks later than everyone else getting your Arcanos summons. So sorry this was a bit of a long, dragged out, not too exciting video, guys, but thanks for watching. And once again, sorry I haven't been uploading as much lately. Just work and life has been really busy. The kids crook again, so I haven't had much time to actually get out and record videos. But yeah, thanks for watching another video, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.